So this is the lab on index of refraction for the acrylic glass lens first, and there's a laser light coming in at 0 degrees, and of course that comes out at 0 degrees. The lens has to be centered in the middle and parallel to the line I made. And okay, let's see what we're going to get at 10 degrees. So the angle of incidence is 10 degrees. And then over here, I'm not going to read that off. I'll let you guys read that off. Apparently it's between 0 and 10 degrees. Okay, let's do the next one at 20. Oops, that doesn't hit the middle. Okay, so there, just beyond the 10 degrees. Again, I'm not going to read the numbers because I believe these show up in the video. So 30 degrees. Okay, so it's relatively close to 20 degrees as the outcoming angle, the angle of refraction. 40 degrees now, the incoming. So kind of in the middle between 20 and 30 degrees. At 50 degrees now is the angle of incidence. So that's somewhere really close to 30 degrees. Okay, now at 60 degrees, the incoming one. So kind of in the middle between 30 and 40 degrees. At 70 degrees, the angle of incidence relatively close to 40 degrees. And finally at 80 degrees, the angle of incidence, I believe that's 79, that's okay. Actually, yeah, the incoming one is at, now it's at, yeah, let's leave it at 79. So the incoming one is at 79, and there's the outcoming relatively close to 50 D. Do I read this right? Is it 1, 2, 3? No, relatively close to 40 degrees, right? Just beyond it, maybe. Okay, now let's turn around and come from the other side, and you can turn around for yourself too. There we go. And so 10 degrees this time around, coming from the glass side. The thing is, this is curved here, so that when we hit it, it's going to go straight through at that boundary and then still hit the middle. And the same thing was from the other side. It would come from towards the middle and then go straight out that curved surface. That's why that is curved. So in any case, at 10 degree is the angle of incidence now coming from the acrylic glass, gives us an angle of refraction of somewhere between 10 and 20 degrees. Okay. Then at 20 degrees, angle of incidence just beyond 30, I guess. At 30 degrees, angle of incidence something close to 50 degrees, angle of refraction. And finally at 40 degrees, we get an angle a little bit spread out near 80 degrees angle of refraction. Now if we go further, go ahead and do the 50 degrees too, but we're not going to take a measurement there because we don't get any refracted beam. We only get a total internal reflection of the glass surface. Okay, those were the measurements for the index of refraction lab for the acrylic glass lens.